He took my hair and was dragging me across the grass.
The accuser doesn't want to be named
because those people's hearts are going to be broken if that man is seen on those tapes doing anything.
Federal agents are digging deep into Sean Diddy Combs' world as shocking allegations about the music mogul surface. Recent investigations have unearthed startling discoveries, including evidence tied to an elaborate network of underground tunnels leading to and from Diddy's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. These findings are part of a broader probe into allegations of abuse, exploitation, and sinister activities associated with Diddy and his close associates. Diddy's Los Angeles mansion became the epicenter of federal scrutiny after an anonymous tip-off accused him of engaging in criminal and unethical behaviors. Despite efforts by Diddy's staff to obstruct the investigation, federal agents executed a comprehensive search warrant targeting his private quarters and surrounding properties. It was there that investigators discovered a secret underground tunnel system. Allegedly, these tunnels connect Diddy's estate to other properties owned by celebrities, including Michael Jackson's infamous Neverland Ranch and the Playboy Mansion, long rumored to contain hidden passageways. The presence of these tunnels has ignited intense speculation online. Many claim they were used for clandestine meetings or illicit activities, with some even suggesting connections to notorious practices tied to Diddy's extravagant parties. These parties, described by insiders as hedonistic gatherings, are now under scrutiny for potentially facilitating illegal activities involving drugs, coercion, and exploitation. The alleged tunnel system has drawn comparisons to long-standing rumors about the Playboy Mansion, which reportedly had hidden passageways connecting it to the homes of Hollywood stars like Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, and James Caan. In the late 1970s, blueprints of these tunnels were discovered, complete with markings indicating direct links to celebrities' residences. While these tunnels were reportedly sealed in the 1980s, the resurfacing of similar structures at Diddy's mansion has fueled further speculation about their purpose and the activities they might have facilitated. The investigation has gained momentum thanks to testimonies from individuals close to Diddy, including his former partner Cassie. Having dated Diddy for over a decade, Cassie has accused him of years of abuse and exploitation. In a lawsuit filed under the New York Adult Survivors Act, she detailed instances of physical violence, coercion, and forced participation in compromising situations. Cassie's allegations have opened the floodgates for others to come forward, with reports suggesting that as many as 120 victims may be involved. Cassie's lawsuit describes a harrowing pattern of control and manipulation. Her revelations have not only painted a damning picture of Diddy, but also implicated other powerful figures in the music and entertainment industries. Her courage in speaking out has emboldened other survivors, many of whom have alleged similar patterns of abuse at Diddy's infamous gatherings. During the raid on Diddy's properties, federal agents reportedly seized a trove of electronic devices, including videotapes and hard drives. Sources claim that these contain footage from hidden cameras installed throughout his mansion. This evidence allegedly includes recordings of private encounters and interactions involving high-profile guests. Insiders suggest that Diddy used these recordings as leverage, potentially blackmailing individuals to maintain his influence and power. The presence of such evidence has raised troubling questions about the calculated nature of Diddy's activities. Reports indicate that over 250 hidden cameras were strategically placed throughout his property, capturing everything from casual interactions to deeply private moments. This level of surveillance underscores the systematic planning behind these alleged activities. One of the most disturbing aspects of the allegations involves the use of drugs at Diddy's parties. Witnesses have described a culture where substances were freely distributed, often with the intent of lowering inhibitions. Former employees and partygoers have recounted stories of being drugged without their consent, leading to situations where they were coerced into compromising acts. Testimonies from former associates reveal that Diddy's events were meticulously orchestrated to create an atmosphere of excess and indulgence. Alcohol and drugs flowed freely, and guests were encouraged to let go of their inhibitions. However, behind the facade of glamour and luxury lay a darker reality, where attendees were subjected to exploitation and abuse. The fallout from the investigation has implicated several other high-profile individuals in Hollywood and the music industry. Celebrities like Jay-Z, Jennifer Lopez, Steve Harvey, and Leonardo DiCaprio have been linked to Diddy's parties, with some facing their own allegations of misconduct. Jay-Z, for example, is currently fighting a lawsuit accusing him and Diddy of assaulting a 13-year-old girl at an after-party in 2000. While both have denied the allegations, the case has cast a shadow over their reputations and raised questions about the broader culture of complicity within the industry. Jennifer Lopez, who was once romantically involved with Diddy, has also been drawn into the scandal. A Michigan prisoner has filed a lawsuit attempting to implicate Lopez in alleged crimes tied to Diddy. While the exact nature of her involvement remains unclear, the case has added another layer of intrigue to an already complex situation. The discovery of tunnels at Diddy's mansion has reignited interest in the infamous underground passages at the Playboy Mansion. Reports from the late 1970s suggest that these tunnels were built to allow celebrities to enter and exit the mansion discreetly. While they were supposedly sealed off decades ago, their existence has long been a symbol of Hollywood's hidden excesses. Some insiders claim that the tunnels at Diddy's mansion may have served a similar purpose, enabling secretive gatherings and illicit activities. Others have speculated that these structures could be connected to an even larger network of underground passageways, designed to shield powerful individuals from public scrutiny. Diddy's rise to prominence in the music industry was shaped by influential mentors like Clive Davis and Russell Simmons. However, critics argue that these figures may have also contributed to the toxic culture that enabled Diddy's alleged behavior. Clive Davis, in particular, has faced his own share of allegations and has been accused of turning a blind eye to misconduct within the industry. Jaguar Wright, a vocal critic of the music business, has long claimed that a hidden system of power and exploitation exists within the industry. She has pointed to figures like Diddy, Jay-Z, and Clive Davis as key players in this system. Her warnings, once dismissed as conspiracy theories, are now being revisited in light of the ongoing investigation. As more survivors come forward, the scope of the allegations against Diddy continues to expand. Victims have described harrowing experiences, ranging from physical violence to psychological manipulation. Many have expressed frustration at the culture of silence that allowed such behavior to persist for decades. Social media has played a significant role in amplifying these voices. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram have been flooded with calls for accountability, as users demand justice for the victims. The hashtag Justice for Diddy's victims has trended multiple times, reflecting the public's growing outrage. The investigation into Diddy's alleged activities is far from over. Federal agents are continuing to gather evidence, with no stone left unturned. The discovery of the tunnels and the seizure of incriminating materials have bolstered the prosecution's case. But many questions remain unanswered. Will the investigation expose the full extent of Diddy's alleged empire, or will powerful forces work to keep these secrets buried? As the case unfolds, one thing is clear. The revelations thus far have already shaken the entertainment industry to its core. The coming months are likely to bring even more shocking discoveries as investigators work to uncover the truth and hold those responsible accountable.